Is this thing on? Is it? Hey, what's up, my family? What's up, y'all? This is Elle from the Chronicles of Elle, and I wish you love and light, and I hope that you be well. I said, blessed be to you. It's the Chronicles of Elle. Thank you for coming through. Blessed be to you. It's the Chronicles of Elle, and y'all know how we do. Blessed be to you. It's the Chronicles of Elle, and I'm burning sage for you. True, blessed be to you. It's the Chronicles of Elle, and y'all know how we do. I love you, blessed be to you. It's the Chronicles of Elle. Thank y'all for coming through. True. Damn it, y'all. Look. Y'all see I'm not doing it. Hold on. I need to tighten my ring light. Damn, kids must have fucked it up. It's still slipping. Damn. They fucking up the church's money. Still not in frame, y'all. Shit. No, if I keep messing with it. Hopefully that's good enough. Love and light, be well. This is Elle. We having technical difficulties. So the Chronicles of Elle, like, subscribe, share. Y'all know I love y'all. Today is Tuesday, August 9th, 2022. And I'm here with my crew because y'all know I love you. Y'all see my little sexy dress. Got the thighs out on the side. You feel me? We're not going to hit them with too much. You feel what I'm saying? See, the dress got the little thighs. And then we go ahead and cover them back up. Because they're made for y'all. You feel me? But yes, y'all, this is another episode of the Chronicles of Elle. I'm burning my sage. I'm clearing up the air. Cleansing the space of all negative energy, sending love and light to all my people, sending blessings and peace and positivity, meditation. Stay off your knees. Sit down and meditate. Stop closing the eyes in your hand and open them. Let them receive the blessings of the universe. Yes, all of that. So we're going to set our sage on the floor. And as y'all already know, we about to get the smoke. Well, I'm already getting the smoke. You feel me? Let me hit y'all with the sage. Let me hit you with the get the smoke. Get the smoke. Get the fucking smoke. Get the motherfucking smoke. We about to take a toll. Get the smoke. Get the smoke. Get the fucking smoke. Get the motherfucking smoke. Cause we about to take a toll. Get the smoke. Get the smoke. Get the smoke. Get the motherfucking smoke. Cause we about to take a toll. Hey, I said we about to take a toll. Woo-hoo-hoo. We about to take a toll. Get the motherfucking smoke. Now that y'all got it, we in there. I got 13 more minutes. And I don't want to waste y'all time. So we gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about the benefit of sex for women with PCOS. Hirsutism, endometriosis. I know sometimes some women, we about to, get a little bit of my medicine going. We gonna just sip a little bit because I ain't got no chaser. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Ooh. I need to hit the blood as a chaser. We about to get into it, ladies. PCOS and sex. Endometriosis and sex. Yeah, I'm smoking because I use this For one, to get high, you know? Let's just put this shit on the table. 2, it helps me tap into my ethers because I'm stationary. 4, or did I miss 3? 3, I want to get high. You feel me? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is some serious gin and juice here. We gotta sip that with a motive. You can't just go blind sipping that. Whew. Yes, ladies. We 6 minutes in. Let's get it going. Sex and PCOS. Now, the whole reason spiritually why we're dealing with these battles, these scars, these outward appearances of dis-ease is because it's coming from a place of spiritual warfare. It's coming from a place internal inside of you where you've tucked all your pain, all your trauma, all your hurt, anything that your body was warning you of that you needed to maybe attune to or maybe alter as you're progressing through life, and you ignored it and now it's become chronicle. Those sorts of things get pushed down into our hips. Because let's face it, ladies, we can't just stop and say, oh, I'm hurting, I can't go on. Oh, I'm mourning from a miscarriage. Give me 3-4 months. Let me get this shit out of my system. You can't. You got to jump back in gear. You got to get back to work. You got to. So society has taught us and embedded in us to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? To keep going. And to not take the time to get in touch with ourselves. So a lot of us, I could speak for me, when I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 27. So right when I was like 2 months pregnant, I was already going through my divorce. I had let the church try to talk me into making him saved and all of that, and he wasn't having it. And I let them talk me into not being with my husband because he was saved, and it was because selfishly my gifts of ministry was so important that they knew that my marriage would get in the way with that. So the divorce was pretty ugly. Anyhow, in the process of that, I got pregnant with my daughter. I was in church already, and I stayed in church from the time I was 27 to the time right when I was like 35 years old. And I had sex with my children's father like once or twice out of all of those years, but that was it. And I was crying on my knees, praying, asking God for a husband. Like, what did I do wrong, Lord? Oh, I had my children, and a single mother. I got that real bad work injury in 2011. My youngest had just turned 2, and I was struggling and suffering, and I could not sit down. I had to still drag my leg around, manage being on narcotics, prescription narcotics, and still taking my children to school and doing all those sorts of things. Still going to church, working for the ministry. Being taught that was what I was supposed to do. That was my gift of service. I neglected me, the inner part of me, and my womb started to grow dis-ease. And when I did get pregnant again, I was 36, and I had a miscarriage. I got pregnant again at 38. Had 2 miscarriages in that year. So I didn't realize that I had tucked all that trauma in, the sex repression, waiting on a husband, being like all the other women in the church, looking at, the same men that come in. This dress is making me look kind of big in here. Competing, trying to stay beautiful and stuff for what men that were in there, but they was checking for other men. So we all were screwed, and we were going to church, dragging our kids to church and dedicating our time and shit, and we were missing ourselves. We were repressing our womb. We weren't sexually free. we had a biblical standpoint of sex and masturbation and why we shouldn't do it and all of those sorts of things. And it took a toll. Took a toll. And I know a lot of you women can contest to that. Being in church, a lot of black women churches consumed us. And you look in those communities, those women have facial hair. They're depressed, they're overweight, they work jobs where they sit on their behind all day. And that's the thing. It's like we were all chasing the same shit, looking for a man, looking for a husband. We didn't find it, so we had to keep seeking and praying and doing all of this sort of stuff, suppressing our sexual urges, suppressing our desires. That creates testosterone, creates our androgens to overproduce. Those are male hormones. Why? Because we're go, 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 go. We're living. We're being external. We're externally living. We're not living like we are. We're women in our emotions and ourselves and our feelings. You understand what I'm saying? So we repressed all of it. So coming out of that, they told me, oh, you have a cyst on your cervix. Which I knew since my 13-year-old daughter, I was pregnant with her. They told me that it was there. And it was like, some come, some go. It should go away. It shouldn't be a problem. But it never left. And those cysts, they secrete the production of male hormones. Because the pituitary gland, which is in your brain, it's telling your ovaries, it controls your reproductive system, your lactation and your breast, everything. Your pituitary gland controls that. It's telling it to produce hormones instead of estrogen. Why? Those cysts, they're really small balls of pockets of hate, anger, repression, pain, rape, molestation, guilt, shame, body shaming, weight, colorism. Anything as a black woman, as an indigenous woman, as a woman that looks like me, can contest to balling it up. It's a cyst of just nerves and just, ooh, shit you can't really say. And you tuck that shit in your hips because that's where we store our emotions. And it gets stuck there. And we eat and we pray and we cry and we eat and we pray and we cry and we take care of our kids and we look at other people and say, oh, we should do that, we should do this. We cut our hair, we perm our hair, we grow our hair, we shave it off. We go through all these different sorts of things trying to find ourselves, and we tuck all that shit in. And it's creating endometriosis, it's creating hirsutism, it's creating polycystic ovarian syndrome where there's cysts on the ovaries and they're secreting hormones, and it's a whole big channel of just issues. And women are growing facial hair and having polycystic ovarian syndrome and having to get full hysterectomies, partial hysterectomies, and that's not supposed to happen. Our organs are orbiting around the cervix, the system, the yoni, the vagina. It is like the sun, and all the other planets are orbiting around it. Those other planets are your reproductive organs. And when the sun is not shining, none of the planets get they're not reaping the benefits of the sun. And so, having the wrong idea about sex, we, through guilt, if we masturbate and we don't have a man, we feel guilty afterwards. We're going through all these sorts of things. If we have a toy, this shit is just like weird because we've been taught and conditioned that sex is bad. But sex controls our sacral chakra, our base, our root chakra. And that's the color red. I'm running out of time. I'm going to have to do another video after I upload this one. It controls us being grounded. Our navel is orange. It represents sex, idealism, creativity, everything that we perceive to be creative. When those two areas are repressed, our organs are infected. When we have the wrong idea about sex and being grounded and our perception of what makes us women and all of that sort of shit, it get blocked and locked up. So the problem spiritually is inside. This is the repercussion of what's going on in here. And so the key, sisters, is through intimacy, through, even if you're celibate, through the perception of intimacy. You have to know sex opens you up. It gives you the freedom to express. When you have an orgasm, it comes up to all of the other chakras and everything opens up through the crown and you get that bliss. We're not getting that. So I need to just introduce this to you to let you know how important sex is and the idea of sex and coming in contact with your body and your sexism. And we're going to have some yogasms. That's my sexual version of yoga. And I'm just introducing to y'all. I do have a yogasm video up, but it's way in the archives. You have to go down all my videos, the Chronicles of Elle. I got a lot of videos up and you can see now my evolution. So I just wanted to introduce this to y'all. I'm going to do another video about how important it is to have sex, to dance, to squat, to get your blood flowing down in your reproductive area, to, get that shit popping, because it ain't no stopping. We women know. Okay, y'all, I got 15 more seconds. Y'all like, subscribe, and share, because I love y'all so very much. Sex and PCOS. This is the introduction. All right? Y'all stay tuned because I'm coming back. I love y'all.